I stayed at the Kyriad Hotel XIII Italie Gobelins recently, and I'm going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at Hotel Atlantis, the check-in process was super smooth. The friendly staff greeted us warmly and even allowed us to check in early, which was a nice surprise after our long journey. Our room was clean and cozy, and we felt right at home as soon as we stepped in. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room at Kyriad Hotel de XIII Italie Gobelins was pretty cozy, even if it felt a bit snug for my taste. I loved that it came with a flat-screen TV and a kettle for my morning coffee fix. The bathroom was clean, with decent water pressure in the shower, but I did wish it had a bigger shower curtain to avoid splashes everywhere. Overall, it was a comfortable stay, perfect for resting after a day of exploring Paris. Location and surroundings. The location of Kyriad Hotel XIII Italie Gobelins is pretty awesome. It's just a short walk to Gobelins metro station, which makes hopping around Paris super easy. Plus, there are loads of cafes and restaurants nearby, so I never ran out of options for breakfast or dinner. I even strolled over to Jardin des Plantes in about 10 minutes. Definitely a nice spot to relax after a day of exploring. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food at Kyriad Hotel XIII Italie Gobelins, I have to say, it was a delightful way to kickstart my mornings in Paris. Every day, I was greeted by the aroma of fresh croissants wafting through the breakfast area, and honestly, they were some of the best I've had. The breakfast buffet had a nice variety, featuring warm eggs, bacon, and even Nutella for those sweet cravings. It was a simple setup, but everything was tasty and just what I needed to fuel up for a day of exploring the city. Plus, the coffee was pretty solid, which is a must when you're in France. I appreciated that it was included in my stay, making it a great value for the price. Overall, it was a cozy and satisfying dining experience that set a positive tone for my adventures in Paris. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like finding a cozy little nook in the heart of Paris. The location is super convenient, just a short walk to Gobelins metro station, making it easy to hop on the metro and explore the city. My room was clean and comfy, with a nice flat-screen TV and tea-making facilities, which I totally appreciated after long days of sightseeing. The fresh croissants at breakfast were a delightful treat, and I loved being able to grab a quick coffee from the 24-hour reception area whenever I needed a pick-me-up. Sure, the room was a bit snug, but honestly, I wasn't planning on spending much time in there anyway. The staff was friendly and helpful, always ready to assist with any questions I had. I really enjoyed the quiet vibe of the neighborhood, with plenty of cute cafes and restaurants nearby. It felt safe to wander around, even at night. Overall, it was a solid budget-friendly choice that gave me everything I needed for a great stay in Paris. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Great location. Seriously, being just a short walk from the Gobelins metro station made exploring Paris a breeze. I could hop on the metro and be at major sites in no time. Comfortable rooms. The bed was super comfy, and I appreciated having a clean room with all the essentials. Plus, the air conditioning was a lifesaver during the warmer days. Friendly staff. The staff were really helpful and welcoming, making my stay feel more personal. They even let me check in early, which was awesome after a long journey. Good breakfast options. I love starting my day with fresh croissants and a decent breakfast spread. It set me up nicely for a day of exploring. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Small rooms. Okay, the room was a bit on the smaller side, but hey, it's Paris. I didn't spend much time in there anyway, so it didn't bother me too much. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.4. So, would I stay here again? Honestly, I totally would. The location was spot on for exploring Paris, and the staff were super friendly, which made the experience even better. Sure, the rooms were a bit on the small side and could use some updates, but for the price and convenience, it was a solid choice for my trip. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.